On this episode of Cash and Kari, rare recordings are discovered.
Amberol records. Some of these can be worth a lot of money.
This quaint country cottage could prove to be a vintage treasure trove.
Oh, that's cool.
Then, an unexpected visitor threatens to destroy the sale.
This is gonna kill us. I'm Cari, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process.
Sold.
Kari is headed to see a new customer about an estate sale. Lance has been clearing out his father's estate for some time and could use help. If he's got enough quality items, she'll help him run his sale and liquidate everything so he can sell the house.
This house is pretty much unchanged since 1953 when my folks and my brother and I moved in.
Okay.
Nice library table.
That's a nice
yeah,
piece.
It's really got some beautiful wood grain.
Yeah, and the feet are gorgeous too.
In here, this is kind of an Art Deco dresser.
Yes.
My dad has some old cameras,
Okay.
some old brownies.
Very cool.
They work great.
Awesome. Lots of collectors of cameras and photography equipment out there.
There's 3 or 4 in here, plus there's some gear here that doesn't, I don't think it goes with these cameras, but
Okay.
Here's a massage, and it vibrates like crazy. And
Looks a little scary.
It is. I'm really happy with Kari. She put me at ease and made me feel like she was just a friend of mine, and we were walking through the house and I was showing her around.
There's a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you downstairs. This is the treasure room.
It looks like we have our work cut out for us here, Lance.
There's some unique stuff here. It remains to be discovered.
That's fun. We like to discover hidden treasure.
I was beginning to wonder, how are we going to resolve this? Every time I would come over, I'd find something and I'd stop and I'd read about it or look at it, and it was just taking me forever to get anything done.
That's why you're hiring us, so we'll help you get it all together and organized.
Over here is a television. This is the first television we had. This is a 17-inch Motorola. The tube is in there, everything's there.
Great.
There's a lot of great stuff at Lance's father's house. We've got our work cut out for us as far as getting it prepped and ready. But he had some specific hobbies, so I know this sale is gonna draw some camera and stereo buffs.
I have a beautiful example of an Edison phonograph that plays the old cylindrical records.
Oh, yeah.
There's the recording right there.
Right in the needlewood hit it. Very cool.
Now that Kari has gone through the house with Lance, it's time for her crew to organize and display everything on tables for customers to see. More importantly, she'll need to highlight those key electronic items, research them, and make sure they are priced properly.
I mean, we're just gonna let people dig.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it's a digger.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole box of these old phones over here.
Nice.
Old TV over here. Do you have any idea how old it is?
I'd say like 50s.
Well, if it has all the tubes in it, it's worth probably between $80 and $100. I just looked up one recently, very similar. All right, yep, put all that stuff together.
Kari, what is this? Looks like it's an old, like, CB or... Lance's father was absolutely a collector. There's a lot of radios and gadgets and electronics.
Do you think there's one of those cylinder record players here? Because there's a whole bunch of cylinder Amberol records.
Some of these can be worth a lot of money. Write down the numbers on the top, because that's the determiner.
All right.
Lance has a whole box of those cylinder records. If we can dig up that record player, I know we can sell the set for quite a bit of money.
Here's the cylinder player right here.
Let me come take a look at it.
This is a suitcase cylinder player. Edison Model D.
It looks like this says 1900 through 1905, other patents pending, but it's marked May 23rd, 1905. I'll write it down, see what kind of research I can come up with.
Okay.
Kari and her team determined that apart from the cylinder records, there wasn't much of value.
So I'm thinking somewhere in the $3,000 to $3,500 for this sale.
Kari is on her way to meet Diane, who wants to liquidate her sister's estate. It's over an hour and a half away from any major community, so attracting customers will be difficult, unless Diane has a ton of treasures hidden in the house.
What is that actually?
I thought maybe it was a Hoosier cabinet, but it's
That's
not.
what I was thinking it was.
It's not.
Is it not?
This is actually an old step back enameled cover. Does this actually come out? Oh, that's cool.
Of course, the trunk here, it's really unique inside.
Normally, a lot of these trunks aren't in this good a condition inside. There's a couple really great pieces. The enamel porcelain top table, the black and white set is adorable. I think somebody's gonna fall in love with that. The trunk is great. There are a lot of nice pieces here.
Well, I just hope people love this stuff as much as she did, you know?
Oh, they will. There's plenty of antique
Breaks my
lovers
heart
out
just-
there.
Despite Diane's great antique pieces, attracting customers to this location will be difficult. Instead, Kari will take the items to her store for consignment. She'll charge a commission so she can sell the items online and at the store.
Kari, what do you think about these pictures here? This is something that you would sell in your store?
See. I may be interested in a couple of them. Maybe these old wildlife, you know, duck and fishing ones would be interesting.
I know those frames are really cool looking.
They're very cool. I think somebody who put them in a cottage or their cabin, you know, something like that. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Diane's sister had been collecting antiques all of her life. She had a good eye for finding great pieces of furniture and keeping them in mint condition.
Oh, wow, it's got some great detail here on the brackets. Love it.
This is her master bedroom in here.
Nice old chair.
Yeah.
And this little table is cute as well. This looks like it's probably mahogany.
And this is a cool hat rack.
That's a great hat rack. I think I'd actually be interested in buying that. It would look great in the store.
That's about the furniture.
All right.
Now there's in the storage areas. Are you up for those?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Okay. I wanted to show you this storage room that she has back
Okay.
here. I'm gonna
All
let
right.
you take a peek because it's
Okay.
kind of long and skinny.
Okay.
So, but
Let me check it
I
out.
have not gone through everything in there, so I
Okay.
don't know what surprises we might find.
Oh, there's actually a really cool old basket in here. That's fun. Yeah, there looks like there's a little bit that needs to be dug through there, but there's probably some treasures in here.
You just never know, do you?
You never know. You never know. Oh, this is neat. I think I have to have this. All persons with long hair must wear bathing caps. Just
I
for
don't know
fun.
where she'd find
All-
stuff like that.
All persons, not specifying men or women.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's great.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at the back, too. Somebody's experiment.
Yeah. And then
One more
storage area.
storage? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Again, I'm gonna let you go
Oh, my. All
because
right.
there's not much room in there.
Okie dokie, it's the scary
It's a
shed.
scary shed. Jugs.
These
I don't
milk
know.
jugs are pretty cool. What else do you have in here? Oh, wow. What is this?
I haven't gotten into that to pull anything out, so I'm
Idea
not
what
sure
this
what's all
is.
underneath there.
Looks like there might be some sort of cart. All right, we'll leave this to the guys.
Yeah, that's my thought exactly. Well, this is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah, that's neat.
Yeah. Put by the door when you come in. And hang your-
Absolutely, absolutely.
on?
Cute.
Yeah.
This is like a chicken wire sifter, but they're really cool to hang jewelry on. Now you paint them and
Yeah.
hang your jewelry. Thanks for showing everything to me, and we'll figure out all of our pricing and all that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Diane.
After Kari picks out exactly what she wants to buy, and Diane decides what to sell on consignment, Kari will bring in her team to pick it up. In the meantime, Kari's got another consignment item arriving at the warehouse. It's from a customer who is moving and needs to liquidate some unusual items, like this oceanic measuring sphere.
They put equipment in it, and this would help it float. This thing can actually go down 4 miles in the ocean.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can see, like, it's got all these little scuffs and scrapes, so you can only imagine what this thing's seen, you know?
Do you think we should clean it up a little?
I don't think so. I think we leave it just as is, as people kind of poke around and checking it all out. But what a great conversation piece,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like in the right industrial type of setting.
Oh, that'll
in
be
somebody's
perfect.
house. I think it's probably house-proof.
Oh, well, let's not find out. We shall carry it to the store.
Sounds good.
Kari heads back to her office to prepare for Lance's estate sale. The team will research the vintage electronics, determine their fair market value, and find out what the cylinder records are really worth.
There seems to be a huge variance in prices. I'm seeing here $12.99, $15.99, and then there's ones that are $125, $250. I don't know whether it depends on the length of the recording or what's actually the recording is of. Edison blue amberol cylinder with the number 5652.
52 it looks like it's obviously a good one.
The price of this one is $457.55.
That's just online auction hoopla. What we should do is research them individually, write down all the numbers, and then if some of them are only worth, you know, like a few bucks here and there, we can
Make
put
a
together a
small
lot.
lot. Okay.
Exactly.
Kari and her crew had hoped that some of the cylinders would be worth upwards of $200 a piece, but their research told them otherwise. Each cylinder is only worth about $10 each. But because there are so many of them, if Kari's team can sell most of the cylinders, Lance could still stand to make a healthy profit.
Somebody will buy them. They're great.
Back at Diane's house, Kari has returned to pick up her consignment items, and she's brought some muscle.
Hi, guys. How are ya?
What's up, Cari?
All right, so we're gonna take quite a bit of furniture here today. This table in the corner here, these two chairs.
Do we need to...
No, we don't need to dismantle that. Toss.
Here, Matt, catch. Come on, Pumpkin, let's take this outside. This is nice and light. Oh.
Careful with the inside of that trunk.
Yeah, we got it. We got it.
I think it's pretty rare to find the trunk all intact, really good-looking pieces inside. I think the trunk might be worth somewhere in the range of $200, $250. There's something in here I want to unearth. Dusty.
Oh, watch it like this.
I don't know what it is either. I can't tell.
It looks almost like a church pew.
Let's drag it out of here. Haas, all those boxes in that corner can go right on the truck.
Do you want this fan?
Yes.
It's kind of heavy, dude.
Look at this old sprinkler.
Get out.
I think I'm going to take most of the items from the home to the store. I think there's quite a few pieces that are worthy of an online auction.
Is that a beard trimmer?
It's for shaving something. Let's skip the barber.
Oh, snap. What's that? Oh, baby.
Is it me?
Diane has many classic pieces of furniture that are in high demand and will be perfect for the store. While searching around a crowded utility room, Kari uncovers an old cabinet that needs a new lease on life. She'll bring it back to the warehouse, where Stephanie will try to turn it into a treasure.
Hey, yo, by the way, guys, those clippers work.
No, don't, because it's gonna pull my hair out. No, dude,
Come
that
on,
thing's
man.
gross. No.
No.
Matt, get out of here. No, because it probably smells like fat women and Cheetos.
It's the first day of Lance's estate sale. Kari and her team are scrambling to get everything priced and ready to sell.
There's already a crowd out there because the eager ones get here first, hoping to jump on the best stuff.
Is the heat on? Wait, let's just open some windows.
Okay.
There we go. All right, are we ready? Come on in. Welcome.
It's fun.
$25. And if you get multiple stacks, I'll give you an even better deal.
All right, step right up.
You'll set.
Binder book. Anybody needs pricing, let me know. Not everything's priced, obviously. Yes.
The tin.
$2. Hello, how you doing? The Edisons we're gonna do for $10 a piece.
Lance's estate sale has attracted a large crowd. Customers are sifting through the extensive collection, and almost everyone seems to be finding treasures to take home. Even Haas has managed to find something that could be very valuable.
It's a tetradrachm. It
look,
says they
it's-
were minted by the Polis of Athens from around the middle of the 5th century BC onwards.
That's old.
Look at the price.
$1,600?
If it's real.
Oh, you need to find out if it's real.
The albums are $2 a piece.
How much, Cari?
On the phone, 15.
Can't go 10?
How about 12 since you're buying so many things?
All right.
I think Kari is an excellent negotiator. She knows what she's looking at, she knows what it's worth, and she knows what you should be paying for it.
Dude, it's tough.
They're the early strobe. You might disco dance again or something.
You remember how old I am now. Want 15 each?
Yep. You want them?
If I could get them both for that.
Nope, today's first day.
So we found some really cool disco light speakers. I thought I had this guy sold on them. We were plugging him in, turning him on. He was unsure. Then he just disappeared. Next thing I know, another guy comes in, swipes them really quickly. That was exactly what he wanted.
Given the level of action, we're gonna hit Lance's target of $3,500.
Did you mark this sold?
Yeah, it already is marked sold. Basically, 50 cents for the paperbacks.
How much is the bank, huh?
10.
Next.
Just as the sale was picking up steam, Kari and her team hit a major roadblock. City officials stopped by to inform them that the estate sale signs they had posted on public property were illegal.
Okay, we'll go get him. So annoying. Bummer. This is gonna kill us.
Kari is headed back to the warehouse, where she'll make some phone calls to sort out Lance's situation and check in on Stephanie, her refurbishing expert.
I love the green.
Thanks.
It's gonna look awesome.
And that's a real pale yellow that's coming through underneath.
I think I paid like 40 bucks for it, so I think once it's done, it'll be worth at least a couple $100.
Super.
I'll let you keep working. Stephanie is transforming this cabinet with two-tone paint, antique glaze, new hardware, and vintage wallpaper I was saving for just the right piece.
The retail store is a natural extension of Kari's business. She can take items that didn't sell at the estate sale and sell them here to make more money for her customers.
It's an interesting piece of glass, very thick.
This is actually from 1950. It's a deep sea measuring sphere.
Huh.
It can actually go down to 4 miles deep.
Wow.
If you take this band off that keeps it together, the vacuum seal will actually come off, and people are using it for punch bowls and atriums, and I just think it's a really cool object of art, good conversation piece. I'll let you take a closer look and let me know if you have any questions.
Okay.
The newly refurbished cabinet from Diane's has sparked some interest.
This actually came out of the dungiest, dirtiest little utility room.
Really?
Of a home that I took some pieces on consignment, and it really turned out awesome. Isn't this wallpaper funky and fun?
Love the wallpaper.
And this is functional. You can store all your
That's
stuff
what
in
I'm
here.
thinking
It's
too.
a great piece.
I love it, and I love the finish on this.
Honestly, it's only been here about a week. I was ready to take it home for myself, so.
Well, I think I'm taking it home instead.
Okay,
so.
great, perfect. So let's ring it up.
It's the second day of the estate sale. Kari wasn't able to get the city to make an exception for the signs, so all of them are going on to Lance's property. That means Kari has another job for Haas.
Hasamaya?
Yes.
We can't put our signs up because the code enforcement
Yeah,
guy
no,
took
they
them.
told me.
So could you just maybe hang out down there and do the whole, like, you know how they dance around and they sing?
Really? It might rain.
Oh, I'll get you an umbrella. Are you gonna melt?
While Haas is trying to bring in customers, Sharon is doing her best to sell as much as she
And
can.
it's bright green, look, it's not even faded. Do you know how cool this would look in your house?
All right, 120, you help load it up.
Deal. All right.
The turnout has been 2 thumbs down for the sale so far. I had my usual customers come in this morning, which is great. They bought a bunch of stuff, but it's not the usual steady flow of traffic that we have. It's been a really disappointing day. I thought we were gonna have much more traffic flow than this.
Okay, so $3.
I think my least favorite part of the day was when people were just beating me up over $2.
How about $7.50?
I was like, all right, fine, $2. I'm not gonna argue over $2. The rain is actually starting to kick up again. We did have some musical entertainment from Sharon, which is nice.
Pretty good at this, Sharon.
I'm here all week.
Oh my God.
Dance, Liz.
I'm trying. I need a dancing partner.
Haas.
fine. And then you got...
Yes, love it.
Kari has left Sharon and Liz to continue running Lance's sale and is headed back to the store to finish up some research on the coin that Haas found.
So we did establish, based on the photos, that it's what they call a Greek tetradrachm.
Okay.
It was in wide circulation from 510 to 38 BC. I sent the photos to a numismatist who immediately got back to me stating bad news on this one.
Oh, so it's fake.
Yeah, he said the piece is a cast counterfeit, and it's evident when looking at the edge of the piece. The details are soft, definition poor, and he said based on that evidence alone, he doesn't even have to see the coin.
Okay. Thanks so much, Darren. I appreciate you looking into it for me.
My pleasure, Kari. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bummer. Just checking it out.
Without signs directing customers to the sale, low buyer turnout, and a disappointing discovery about a fake coin has Kari worried about meeting her sales target. She's got to find a solution if she hopes to make money for Lance.
Down here is like World War.
Junkyard.
Well, let's wrap it up. I'm gonna get in there and count the till and see how we did. And
All right.
not very much.
Despite their best efforts, Kari's team was not able to reach their sales goal, bringing in almost $1,000 less than expected.
Trying to break a few things down here.
Still so much stuff left down here.
I know.
This sale had a bit of a roadblock, but I found a way around it. I put a few of the better pieces online, which will bring our total up to our expected goal of $3,500.
On this episode of Cash and Kari, a collector gets emotional when he has to part with his vintage cars, a prized Harley, and extensive lunchbox collection.
I knew this day would come.
A consignment client proves to be a tough negotiator.
I'd have to have about 100 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm Cari Cuxey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process.
Sold.
Kari's on her way to see Mike, who is an avid collector. He wants to raise money to open an antique store and hopes that an estate sale is the way to do it.
What exactly are you selling, Mike?
Pretty much everything. What I'm hoping to get out of this is it's going to help my wife and I tremendously for the project that we're trying to get off the ground next spring. We'll bring you into my collection room. This is my lunchbox collection room.
You've been collecting for a long time.
For a few years. The jukebox is up for sale.
Okay. And the slot machine,
the
those
slot
are all
machine.
for sale?
Does it give money?
Yeah, fake money.
Fake money.
That's how I keep my wife happy.
Okay. A lot of work ahead of us,
A lot
my dear.
of work in here.
I'm
Yeah,
I see
glad Paul
that.
is coming.
We have a hovercraft here.
Okay.
It's been sitting for a while, and I used to have a lot of fun with it, but it's something my wife's been wanting me to get rid of for a while.
We'll make your wife happy
Yeah,
then.
I'm sure you will. Now we'll show you some of my other collection.
More toys.
More toys.
Big toys,
Yeah.
boy toys.
More toys. These are the boys and the girls' toys. We have a 1929 Mercedes Gazelle kit car.
Now, does it run?
Yes, it runs. It needs a little tweaking, but the car does run.
Great.
We have the 1979 MGB.
All right.
That was the last year that they were made and sold here. This is a 1978 SS, a true SS, all original parts.
Pretty pristine.
Yeah. I figured my wife needed a car that was pretty like her. Over here, girls, we have our 1930 Model A. My wife and I, when we got married, this was our limo.
Oh, really?
This is what we use.
That's very neat.
Yeah.
The cars here are going to be a huge draw
Yeah.
for the sale. It's going to be great.
Mike's inflated vehicle prices may hurt his chances of actually selling them. Kari will have to convince him that accepting lower offers might be the only way to get these items sold.
You're skipping over the most eye candy
I-
in this garage.
I know, this is the heartbreaker right
This
here.
is sweet.
Yes, this is a 1946 Harley. This is actually one of the first ones built after World War II, and this is Been in the family for a while.
This is gonna be a great item for the sale. What are you thinking as far as what you want for it?
30 grand.
30 grand?
Yeah.
Okay.
This sale could be a huge success. The garage alone holds over $70,000 in potential value. But realistically, Mike's prices are high, and Kari's worried that this will scare away customers. Mike's estate sale value is estimated at $10,000 to $15,000. Kari's take would be between 15% and 30% before expenses.
It's just hard. It's hard to part with some of that stuff. You know, it's not every day you can have a car like this.
I think this has been a hard process for Mike. We all get really attached to certain things.
I knew this day would come. Things I'm passionate about. I mean, I've been collecting for years. Oh, well. It's a little tougher than I thought, letting go with some of my prized possessions, you know, my bike and the cars, but it'll work. I can live with it.
Wow, is that hard to read?
Kari's completed a tour of Mike's property and is ready to start the research process. It'll be all hands on deck to sort through his collection, clean it up, research it, price it up, and set it out for the upcoming estate sale.
And you said write down if they do have a thermos?
Yes, please. They're worth more if they have a thermos. Disney Firefighters Dome lunchbox and thermos, so that doesn't count.
Does it have a thermos?
No.
No.
If it had a thermos, it'd be $150.
Wow.
I'm gonna say like $40.
Okay.
Disco Fever, sweet, check it out.
Oh, that's fun.
Ouch, I just pinched my finger. Okay.
No, that one right there. Grizzly Adams. That's
Both these are sweet. Let me look them up. 1977. Grizzly Adams, how much are you? One sold for $85 a couple days ago. I'd say that's a good one.
I need a hand with that thing.
Because Mike and his wife live in the home where they're going to conduct the estate sale, Kari decides to put up a tent outside to really showcase all the smaller, high-quality items. In addition to these vintage toys, Mike's collected some antique furniture pieces that need to go to a good home.
Hey, Mike.
Yes, Kari.
This bench right here,
Sure.
I'd like to purchase it. I need some love. I think I want to repurpose it into something cool.
Make it look pretty again?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
40 bucks?
That's fine with me.
Is that fair for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
$40 for the bench was very fair. It's gonna be a great piece for Stephanie to repurpose. I can't wait to see what she does.
It's been a long day, but Kari and her team are set up and ready to go. She's worried that the customers will suffer from sticker shock when they see the price of the cars and the Harley, and it may keep buyers from making an offer. Her solution for now is to stage a big print and online campaign to try and target collectors and pull in as many people as possible for the sale.
Jump in with me, come on.
This one starts, okay, good. This one starts right up.
It's day one of the estate sale. It's a gorgeous day and customers have gathered, anxious to pick over the collection. Even Mike seems to be excited about the sale.
I want to pull that MG out.
Okay, folks, go for it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, it's $5. Let's get the plastic pieces.
You see this now? This is lacquer.
Yes.
And every bit of that's gotta come off. Nice car, but needs work.
I think the prices are just too high on those vehicles and that Harley. People were kicking a lot of tires, but I think they're just too scared by those prices.
Take a look at it. Feel free to make us an offer, because he's gonna consider offers.
Not good. It's a nice car.
I think he would probably do around $3,500.
He needs some repairs, though. He needs some
Needs a little
money
love.
to restore it, and he needs some money to put on it. Run by him, see what you're gonna say.
He offered $3,000, and I countered back with $3,500. I told him that you might take that, but I want you to be comfortable. Okay, here's where we stand. I got him at $3,500. So if you're willing to go there, that's his number.
Okay.
And you can think about it. There's no pressure.
No pressure, just.
What do you think? Are you the boss?
I told him to go for it. So
She
he
says
it's all
go
back
for
on
it.
his shoulders.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Awesome, you got a deal.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do when I take it home is restore it. Put it back in the original shape, and then have fun with it.
Kari's team sold the MG despite the high prices, but they only made $4,556. They've got a long way to go if they're gonna make some real money for Mike. It's been a busy day, but it's not over yet. Kari is now heading to a customer's house. She claims she has some great items that she wants Kari to buy on consignment, or even outright. Either way, Susan needs Kari to liquidate some of her ever-growing antique collection before it overruns her whole house.
Okay, what about this right here? This caught my eye.
I don't think I can let that go.
It's
I need
really
to keep
cool.
that.
You're teasing me.
Get rid
We're
of
walking
that.
through the teases.
Just a little bit of a tease.
Why don't you show me the good stuff you're thinking about selling?
All right, why don't you come right this way?
Okay.
So this church pew right here, I think it looks great right there, but the problem with having it in my living room is it's really not comfortable. So
Okay.
nobody really wants to lounge there and watch TV, so I'd love to consign that with you.
Absolutely. This is a great bench. I think somebody would love this. Is this for sale? This is amazing.
It's an old bellows of a blacksmith shop.
Made
And it's
into a
great
wonderful coffee table.
Right. And it does still work. You can see how
Wow.
in a blacksmith shop that would have been
That's
really helpful.
amazing. What a great piece.
Never let go of this. This little tote.
Yes, I saw the picture of this when you sent me photos.
Right,
Love
right.
it.
I just don't have the space anymore.
I think I would like to buy this.
Oh, that would be great.
I think this would really display well with some things for the store. What are you thinking that do you remember what you paid for
that
it?
That would be great. I'd have to have about 100 for this.
Really?
Yeah.
$100?
I would. I see them all the time in shops. Really half their size they're going for that price.
I think $100 is probably fair for me to have a great display piece. And it will no longer be Luke's. Now it'll be Kari's. Typically I'm a tougher negotiator, but Susan's so nice and her pieces are so wonderful. I just gave her the price she wanted and they're perfect for the store.
This ABC table that I told you about.
It's really, really cool.
And these chairs, of course, came from an old school.
It's a great piece. Yeah. It's a great enamel top table. Can you imagine all the little girls who would play around this table and have little tea parties?
That would be great.
We've got a cute little kids vignette going at the store, and I think it would look adorable.
Kari knows these items will sell quickly because they're unique and in good condition. Pieces like this copper wash basin and kids' potty will be a hit in Kari's store. Kari's commission from the sale is 35% and the client keeps the rest. It's day 2 of Mike's estate sale and the weather is not cooperating. It's raining and cold, making the drive to this remote location much less attractive to buyers.
I don't think we're gonna have a lot of customers. I hope we're doing a little bit of selling today because otherwise it's gonna be a total wash. There's Paula with her big umbrella. Okay, what'd you sell?
Some lunch boxes.
Good.
Almost $200 worth of lunch boxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. That coffee looks pretty good. I'm gonna have some.
I'm freezing, so yeah.
Me too. Coffee, a couple layers of clothing, little slot machine action.
Yeah. I had to have something to do.
All right, let me go get some clothing.
All right, cool. I'll wait here.
It's in pretty good shape. He's a little emotionally attached, but he is willing to take any reasonable offer.
Right.
It's already mid-afternoon and hardly anyone has come by. On a rainy day like today, with such a remote location, Kari isn't getting the traffic she had hoped for. It's time to make a tough decision.
We're gonna shut down early.
Okay, cool.
Because it's
Miserable here.
Yeah. Let's just start loading things in the garage and we'll get it packed up.
Perfect. Coming up too.
Would you take $300 for the slot machine?
I will go find out for you. I'd love to have you have that slot machine. Sir, you bought a slot machine?
Thank you.
Congratulations. You gonna invite me over to play it?
Yeah.
All right. Where's the slot machine going?
In our
In the bar.
basement. We redid our whole basement into a bar.
Awesome. I'll unplug it and we'll get it all loaded in. Kari,
Yes.
we sold the slot machine.
Good job.
Have a good day, folks.
See you later.
Kari and her team were packing up to leave when a rush of customers arrived and snapped up some key items, like the cabinets and the slot machine. Despite this, their totals were still well below the estimated goal. It's not just the rain that's the problem, the prices were scaring away people too. Kari has decided to regroup and try the sale again in a few weeks. She'll run an even bigger ad campaign and also speak with Mike again about lowering his prices.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Love the color.
I like this blue.
You know, like fabric on the top?
I was thinking maybe a velvety type fabric.
Oh yeah,
Something
that look good.
rich
I like it.
looking. Yeah, and then a coordinating pillow for the back.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's gonna look good. I'm
is
excited.
gonna be cool.
I'm excited to see it when you're done.
Woohoo! Soon.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks and Kari has come back to Mike's sale. They've run a huge ad campaign and the weather is cooperating. All that's left to do now is deal with Mike's prices.
How much flexibility do we have?
Well, I'll listen to the offers, you know.
And you're okay. You're you're in a better spot in terms of letting some things go.
Yeah, actually I am.
So that's 32. How about $100?
There you go.
I think it's worth it.
Got that, and then I'm interested in the pedal car too.
Okay, so what are you thinking on the pedal car?
I'll do 125 on all of it.
How about 150? Because we're throwing in all this for you.
Top would be 130.
That's your top?
Yeah.
How about 140? A little bit more. Help us out. It's a cold day in the country.
It is a cold day, and I'm getting
we're
colder
out
by
here,
the second.
We're working. We
Split
put
the
up
difference. We'll do 135.
All right, that sounds fair. Okay. You got it. 135, Miss Sharon. Thank you.
It's impressive to see 310 lunchboxes. You don't see that every day. It's hard to put your collection up for sale. There's an emotional attachment to everything. You know, it's not, oh, it's a lunchbox, or oh, it's a puzzle, or oh, it's a board game. You know, you went out and you wanted that, so there was a reason you bought it. So it's tough to get rid of that stuff.
Oh, it's amazing when you see this amount of lunchboxes, you get all excited and you're just like, oh, wow, I hope I find the one I'm looking for and get a good deal on it. Like today I went shopping and found quite a few that I was happy about.
Rick is a die-hard toy collector, and believe it or not, his collection is larger than Mike's, and he's keen to show it off.
About 20 years ago, I started collecting, and it's because my mother gave me some of these Hot Wheels we had as a child. Someone told me once, oh, you know, these are worth a lot of money. And I started looking at this, looking at that, and the next thing you know, I've got a good collection worth quite a bit of money. At Mike's sale, picked up these 2 lunch boxes to put into my collection. It was really hard to decide which ones to pick, but I thought these were nice, they fit what I'm looking for, and also I got a good deal on them. I just love collecting. It's kind of maybe a disease, I don't know, but it's fun.
So are you all set with these
Yep.
motorcycles?
Taking these.
Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at the big one in there.
Well, I can't afford that one, so I had to settle for these.
Oh, 4 mini ones. I guess that's better than nothing. So that's 32. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
I want to get out of
Be careful.
Why?
Because you'll harness it.
Come on, Ma.
It's a little expensive. We can't replace that.
Today's sale brought out many people who just wanted to take a peek at all the big-ticket items, like the cars and the motorcycle. But sticker shock kept anyone from making an offer. A buyer called Kari from Los Angeles for the Harley, but told her it was grossly overpriced. It's time for Kari to have another conversation with Mike.
I don't know if this is really gonna sell at the sale or not, because
That's okay. Believe me, I won't be disappointed.
The good news is that I did get a couple of calls today, and people specifically gonna come tomorrow look at the cars.
Oh, cool.
I want to sell another big ticket item,
Yeah,
I'll say.
yeah.
So, very good. Well, we're gonna wrap it up, and
Okay.
we'll be back in the morning.
Okay.
All right?
Kari's headed to her shop because Susan's pieces have arrived, and she wants to make sure that they're displayed and priced properly.
Susan's stuff is here if you guys would place it. There's a little table that needs to be put out with the cute little chairs, a couple little boxes I bought for displays. And there's a really funny little, like, kids potty. Oh, you can put it in the kids area with a little bear or something.
Susan's pieces fit in perfectly with Kari's store display. With a store full of customers searching for new treasures, they are sure to sell quickly.
When I do a piece of furniture, I like to add something else to it. Adding a pillow that takes me 10 minutes with some leftover scraps adds more value to the piece. To antique this, I used a mixture of latex paint and glaze, and I'm just gonna rub it on. I'm gonna use the same fabric that I used in the pillow, staple this down, and then I've also picked out a coordinating trim that I'm gonna put around both sides. And then I'm gonna put this back in its spot, grab my pillow, and finished.
Once again, Stephanie has taken an ordinary piece of furniture and turned it into a gem. Her hard work has brought this piece's value from $40 to a potential $300. It's the last day of Mike's sale.
Pretty good shift.
folks.
If you need any help or have any questions, please let us know.
Kari's really hoping to get some offers on the big ticket items. It's now or never for Mike's sale. If he doesn't let some of the vehicles go, they'll never make their sales goal.
I also have a hovercraft in the back. That's me. Where's that at?
Whoa. It needs a little love, but it's in good shape. It's in good shape. Stagnant water and leaves are included. So.
It is Michigan.
Yeah.
It's open to negotiation.
Yeah, make us an offer and we'll see what we can do with it.
4?
Ooh, I don't know if I can do 4. How about 5?
Okay.
You do 5?
I'll do 5.
Sold.
Whoa.
Sweet.
All right,
I had
excellent.
a couple other people looking at it. You were the quickest one to take.
Yep.
Thought it was good, cool, and I've always wanted one for as long as I can remember.
Kari, we sold the hovercraft.
Yay!
Yay!
First sale of the day. That sounds pretty good. $40.
Oh.
What do you think?
I think it's pretty sweet.
Are you thinking you want to take it home with you?
I think so.
Well, we're asking 5,000.
Then that's your bottom dollar?
I think there's a little wiggle room there. What are you thinking?
What do you think? What do you?
How about 35?
I'm thinking like 45.
About 4.
I could live with 4.
42.50.
4 is all I can go.
Are you paying cash?
Credit card.
Paying credit card? If you could pay cash with the 4, we can do that. But I can't do credit card. You guys think about it and I'll come back.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
If she pays by credit card, the company charges us a percentage, and that will eat into my commission.
I don't want to lose the deal, but I also want to make sure. Right.
Your butt on it.
Right.
I have an idea.
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. So if you did 41.20, that would take care of my charge, and everybody would be happy, and you'd have a new car.
I wouldn't be happy.
You wouldn't be happy? We can't make that deal?
How about cash and 38?
Cash.
39.
38.50.
39.
You know, there's a TV in here. They might even show reruns of Leave It to Beaver.
Okay,
you know,
you got a
or
deal.
Father Knows
39,
Best.
you got a deal.
39.
Okay.
All right. Sold. Very good.
I didn't want to lose the deal on the kit car, but I wanted to make it work. So we came to an agreement. I'm happy. Sold a big ticket item, so I'm happy.
When they started this sale 2 weeks ago, Kari and her team faced bad weather, high prices, and low turnout. This time they fared much better. They sold the kit car, the hovercraft, and whatever's left over Mike will use as inventory for the antique store he plans to open in the spring.
I think the team was great. I'm actually going to miss them guys. I feel like they've become family. I'm real excited about the outcome. Everything turned out great.
Kari's team managed to pull in $11,291.
Mike's happy. We're happy. We did a great sale.
This time on Cash and Kari, Kari and her team find themselves in collector's paradise.
Oh,
A 1921 wind-up toy is a rare and valuable find.
These guys can be worth hundreds.
Kari discovers some rich pickings in a basement, does some extreme exploring of her own in a derelict barn, and rescues a potential treasure in desperate need of some TLC.
It needs a whole lot of love, kind of like me right now.
I'm Cari Cuxey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process.
Sold.
Kari is headed to Greenville on the west side of the state. It's an area full of farms and many older neighborhoods. She's on her way to meet a customer, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. How are you, Kari?
Nancy is moving her in-laws into assisted living.
This is Hazel McQueen.
Hi, Hazel. I'm
Hello.
Kari. Nice to meet you.
Hazel is the queen of this house because she's lived here for 72 years.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a little bit heart-wrenching for this to be on sale for the McQueens, and yet they're ready to part with some of their treasures. So it's happiness and a little bit of sadness.
My favorite sales are the sales where they've lived there a long time and have accumulated a lot of things. I love digging and picking. I'm excited to see what she has. Butter churn down here. Let me check it out. Very cool. It's great that the lid is intact.
It looks like it's in
a lot
great
of them
shape.
you find they don't have the lid. Great piece. These are all going to be for sale?
Yes.
People are out seeking old lighting, you know, restoring their old home. That's a great addition to the sale. Oh, lots of stuff in here. These jars are awesome.
Are they?
Yes, this is a Red Wing mason fruit jar. This looks like a 1 gallon to me. This can be worth $850.
Oh. Hazel, is there a story about this clock, where it came from?
That clock belonged to my husband's great-grandma.
There's a note in it. It says their name was Hegner. I was born September 19th, 1914, so it's old. How cute is Hazel? She's got all kinds of collectible things, especially that hobnail moonstone set. It looks like it's in excellent condition, too.
Yes.
I mean, there's not a chip or a crack or anything. The reason why it gets that milkiness, they put ash or tin oxide during the firing process.
There's actually a lot more of it down in the cellar, so we'll be bringing that up.
And it looks like this secretary is in excellent condition as well. This is a beautiful piece.
So in addition to all the treasures we found inside, we have this double stall garage, and then we have another building, you know, out and back.
I'm gonna leave that to the guys.
Okay.
Kari's got plenty of digging to do in this house. The garages outside look to be packed full of hidden treasure. There are cupboards to be emptied of dishes and china, and the basement hasn't been touched in years. With a house full of collectibles, Kari and her team are confident that this will be a successful sale. However, she'll need all hands on deck if they're going to be set up in time.
So guys, I'm gonna have you come in the house first and then come out to the garages because there's a bunch of stuff in the cellar. Grab a table, we'll set tables up and we can open up those boxes. That's the cellar. It's the spooky cellar. So if we set up a couple of these tables, then we can bring those boxes up.
I think this might be some nice depression glass.
Oh, cool. If you'd bring more from upstairs, Haas, it'd be great. That's a great piece.
Francoma.
Do you want to come down for a sec?
What kind of things did you find?
If I'm not mistaken, these are worth money, aren't they?
These insulators are common.
Okay.
The brown ones, but still bring them out, because somebody will buy them. Okay. What's going on here? Somebody's house?
It's a little mouse, Mr. Jingles.
Did you look back in there?
No, I'm gonna go back there right now.
That looks like the critter hole right here, Haas.
Yep.
I just want to see. Oh my gosh. Do you know what this is?
No, what is that?
This is all Roseville art pottery. This is expensive stuff. Can you get that spider out of there? Go on. Careful, don't break it, don't chip it.
Kari hoped that there would be some valuable items in this house. After poking around in the basement with Haas and finding the Roseville art pottery, she's confident that this will be a great sale, and there's still so much more to be discovered.
There's all kinds of stuff in here we need to pull out, Paula. Oh, check it out. Look at this guy.
What is that?
He's a Jazzbo Jim, 1921.
Wow.
These guys can be worth like hundreds.
Really?
Kari and her team have uncovered some real treasure at Hazel's house. There's art pottery, beautiful chandeliers, high-quality furniture, and great collectibles. Jazzbo Jim alone will grab the attention of some serious toy collectors.
That's cool. The box is in good shape, too.
There's a real mix of everything at this sale. There's furniture and fine antique collectibles, but they've uncovered lots of boy toys in the garage, like Tonka trucks and tools, which has Kari's crew excited.
Finally, I get to break something.
What the hell are you throwing away? You can't throw everything away.
No. Break something.
No, people buy those. Give me that.
That's super old glass. Look how thick it is. I'm so glad you didn't break that.
Could you give me something to break?
No. There's a buyer for everything.
Not these.
Kari,
These are
these have been
disgusting.
eaten by stuff.
The squirrels have eaten them. They're gross. Seriously.
Let me see.
Don't let her look. Run, Sharon, run.
Are they all eaten? Okay.
They are.
I
There's
swear.
like squirrel poop and stuff. I
swear,
I wouldn't throw them out if they weren't eaten by squirrels.
With a house full of collectibles and valuable antiques and a garage full of tools and toys, Kari estimates that this sale will bring in around $10,000. Her commission will be 30%. Kari's pulled in loads of customers that are set up to start shopping. They're not allowed in the house yet, but people are picking their way through whatever they can get their hands on and setting aside piles of pieces they're hoping to buy. This bodes well for a sale that hasn't even begun yet. Kari's team is scrambling to make sure everything's ready for the opening rush.
Where should I put this? Prop it up by the
Yeah,
door?
that sounds good. And this is not gonna work.
Yeah, we could just put this up on the table here.
No. It's too delicate. You ready?
No. Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let 10 in to start. It's really cramped in here, okay? 3, 4, 6.
Yeah. 40. 40.
Oh, yeah. I'll do 40 on that one. It's 300.
So we're at 479.
Okay. It's really tight in there.
The word is out that there are collectibles to be had, and Kari's expecting customers to make a beeline for the most desirable treasures. The Moonstone Hobnail, the Pottery, and the Salt and Pepper Shakers. All of these pieces will be extremely valuable to collectors.
China hand top. Oh, how about $3? Do 25. Should I just give you a pile price?
Yeah.
Do 125 on all.
So.
Okay.
And then you're all set here?
In high-energy, high-volume estate sales like this, Kari and her team have to be at the top of their game to take advantage of the crowd's interest and to maximize profits for the client.
The Power Track tractor is $250. This is a 15 on a scale of 1 to 10. It's great. Listen to that noise, people pilfering around in the background. I gotta get back to work. Need a price?
Yeah, all this.
You get all kinds of fishing stuff. 200.
That's a lot.
I think it's a good deal. You got all those tools. There you go. Thank you.
Art pottery has been hot since the mid-1800s, so it always brings die-hard collectors out of the woodwork. Some serious buyers even work in teams. Kari's not surprised they're here today and loving Hazel's collection, especially the Roseville pottery.
Hey, Lynn, how are ya? Good, how are you? Good, what's going on?
Kari's received a tip from her office manager. There's a potential customer located just down the road. He's got a barn full of antiques that he'd like Kari to come pick through.
Sounds perfect. Hi there, are you Jay?
Hi. Yes.
How are you? I'm Kari.
All right. How you doing, Kari?
I talked to you on the phone. How
Yep.
you doing? I noticed the sign here. It was your dad's antique store? What's
Yeah, he
the...
had an antique shop out there.
Okay.
Oh,
He
complete-
would actually had it here on the
Oh, yeah.
property? Whoa. I'm interested in those. Shelf brackets.
There's
What'd
a
you
couple
find?
little interesting cabinets and a tricycle over here.
Jay, does this have drawers?
I'm not sure.
There's an old movie theater chair back here.
Those are kind of cool. Let's pull those out of there. Oh, jeez. It's falling apart. You got an idea what you think you'd want to get for them? Like $50?
Sounds good. There you go. There's all kinds of stuff in this building.
There's so much to look at. I'm like,
I know. Visually, it's great.
These doors are cool. Let me check out this cabinet. I can't even get it in there. There's a window on the other side, so I can poke through the other side probably and see it a little bit better. It's a turquoise, funky wood table, like right here. There's so
much stuff in between.
Let me just think about this for a second. All these chairs have to come down, and it literally is a house of cards. There's like a table that's full of poo. It's like raccoon poo.
My mother told me there'd be days like this. Whoa!
All right, see this thing, Sharon? It's
That's
really...
what we were undigging?
Yes, it needs a whole lot of love, kind of like me right now.
Okay, all right. I'm totally boxed in right here. There's nowhere for me to go.
Oh, it's got legs. The legs fold out from underneath it. This thing's sweet. What do you think? 40 bucks?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You good with that?
Yep.
All right. What's up with this bike? Does it have a name on it?
Oh, look usually up on the grips. Does it have a name?
It's a Western Flyer.
Those are worth some bucks.
I know, it's in pretty bad.
The red paint looks pretty good.
It's not too bad.
You know, a lot of times these tanks go missing on these bikes. Yep.
You think it's worth
Yeah, I do.
picking up and have somebody wants to buy it and restore it?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's take a chance.
What do you think?
Couple hundred.
Couple hundred? Yeah. I don't know about all that.
I don't either. It's in pretty bad shape there. I mean, the seat's hit, but it's there. The tank is there. That's the important part. And this piece here.
How about $100?
Sold.
Okay. Perfect.
I'm happy with what's going on. It helps me out, and you guys get a little adventure on your own.
Kari managed to build quite a collection from her brief visit to Jay's barn. She pulled out 8 pieces that will be a real asset to her store, where they'll be sure to find a good home. Kari's worked hard for her finds, making the haul even sweeter. There's no time to rest, though. There's more work to be done at the McQueen sale.
Bobby has made an offer of $400 cash for Jazzbo Jim.
Okay.
Or he's leaving.
You've got 4 cash dollar bills on you.
400 cash dollar bills.
Have you seen him in action yet?
No, I haven't. I don't know much about this particular piece, but I collect vintage toys. I know he's valuable. To find him in the box is hard to get and working.
You know we had $450 firm on him, right?
I know you did.
Why don't you meet me in the middle at $425?
Why don't I give you 400?
Why don't you give me $425? Only because I know we could sell them online.
400.
$425.
Cash.
Come on, Sharon, help me out.
$412.50.
400. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm working it.
All right.
And some change. You got
Oh,
you got something
okay.
from me.
Got it. Yeah.
You got a deal.
I sold cars for 35 years, but in the car business, it's pretty much non-existent. So I do toys.
It's
All
nice
right.
to meet you, Bob.
Good luck with your sale.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll pay for this right now. How much was
Go
it?
help somebody.
Oh, I was thinking more like 2 and we'd go to 1.
Take 104.
All right, we'll do 100.
This is beautiful. This cabinet.
With this, let's start with the big boy.
We are loading tables in the gentleman's trailer outside. He paid for them earlier. He picked up his trailer, and now we gotta take it out to him.
I paid $500 for everything in the truck, and we got a desk inside yet. Good pickings in there.
Today, Kari pulled in over $4,000, which means they're almost halfway to their goal of $10,000, and it's only day 1. The McQueens will be thrilled.
I am going to give this lots of energy. Paula?
I will sell.
It's day 2 of the McQueen estate sale, and it's been very successful so far. They've sold large antique furniture pieces and Jazzbo Jim, but there are still a few key items that remain, like the hobnail moonstone pottery.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Pick out as much as you would like.
Oh, we've got 40 on it. How about 30?
How about 25?
How about 30? 30's a good deal for this piece.
Well, you know what? I'll take it for 30.
Okay, it is yours.
How much for this car?
$5. We haven't sold 1 piece at this sale, which is bizarre.
The butter churn.
Yes.
Out in the entryway, what would be the lowest you'd go on that? You got 40 on it.
We got 40. I'll take 30 today for you.
Okay.
Sound
We
good?
can do
Okay.
that.
There you go. Thanks, folks. Have a good one. We had Matt and his mom come in today. How cute was he? He was picking around, looking at everything. He was too cute.
Are you all set?
Do you need a little bag?
I can carry.
Okay.
I got these pictures.
Ooh.
And some dominoes.
Do you collect those yourself?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
The woman who lived here 72 years. Can I take some of those from you?
Hazel looked over all of her collections when she was here the other day, and she might miss the most, I guess, is the salt and pepper shaker collection. It's just something that she worked hard on.
These were the only thing that Hazel was having a hard time letting go of. She searched for a long time to put together her collection.
At the end of day 2, the sale has gained even more momentum and they have pulled in $9,000 for the McQueens. The client will be very pleased with the result and the sale's not over yet. Back at the warehouse, Kari's dad, Chris, and refurbishing expert Stephanie are planning to resuscitate the turquoise table that Kari found in Jay's barn. It's in a terrible state of disrepair, so these two will have their work cut out for them.
You saw this.
Yeah, I saw it come off the truck.
The corner's got some damage here. I think we're just gonna have to fill that. This drop leaf, it works great. It's just that it's
because
not
it doesn't
level.
Okay.
She gave us quite a challenge here.
Yeah, challenge is one word for it. It's still got a mouse nest in it?
Yes, it does.
So my dad helps out a lot with furniture repair, things that need to be glued or sanded or just fixed up a little bit.
What we're trying to do is get this back to square. We were always garage sale people, and this is not a garage sale, but I've always respected things from the past. It would drive me nuts if I used a square on some of this stuff. I usually use my eyes. As you can see, this glue's gonna run down. It will fill the holes, fill the cracks, do its job. It's fun working with my daughter. It's a lot of fun, and I think everyone around her that works with her is having a lot of fun too.
Is this top gonna go back together?
You got any filler?
Looks like you got some drips here.
Is that gonna be all right with you?
The problem is paint doesn't stick to the glue. It'll actually crackle.
I think this is about ready to go. Got the locks to work in 2 of the drawers instead of the third top drawer does not work. This table came out all right.
This piece has only been painted twice. The effect that I'm gonna come up with here is that it's been painted 7, 8, 9 times. This looks awesome. All the different colors coming through. Kari made a good call with this piece and definitely saw its potential. I think it looks phenomenal.
Stephanie and Chris were shocked when they first received the drop leaf table for refurbishing. They were faced with a piece that was badly broken and needed some love. It took 2 experts working together to bring it back to life, but they succeeded in making this table terrific. In this small community, the recent economic downturn and loss of 3,000 jobs in 1 year have impacted almost everyone living here. The residents are reinventing themselves, however, and some are taking to antique dealing to make money for their families. They're here to do business and aren't afraid to ask for the best possible deal.
Yeah, today's the last day, but not everything's half off.
Are you willing to deal?
I sure am, at the
Okay.
right deal.
All right.
At the right price.
You're at 200, I'm at 100. Let's
yeah,
go.
It's 200.
Okay.
Gotta honor the client.
125.
No, I can't go less than half off.
Okay.
All right, so it's half off, so it's 125, still a great deal.
It is, and it's pretty. Do I get the light bulbs?
Yes, I'll give you the light bulbs.
Take it down, sold.
150 is.
Yeah, I can't. Okay. I can't go that low. Yeah, I can't. It's a great clock.
Okay, that's fine.
You were here the other day about this, weren't you?
Yeah.
So you collect sewing machines?
No. When I was a kid, I used to go to the shoe store, and he had a sewing machine in there, and I used to sew through that great thick leather shoes.
Yeah, that's what these are for.
lefty stitches. I said, one of these days I'm going to get one.
So this is all about a childhood memory then?
Well, yeah.
All right, so what are we thinking? Is 200 doable?
You take 175.
Okay, all right, I think we can do 175.
Okay.
I think that's a good deal.
60.
75. 175. Excellent. Thank you so much.
You got it?
Yes.
I'll go through this in your truck for you.
Thanks.
No problem.
I think you're the first purchaser of this.
I am?
Yes. Are you sure you don't want any more pieces? There's a whole table full.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
Surprisingly, only a few pieces of the Moonstone hobnail sold at this sale. It's normally a very popular item, but this crowd just wasn't interested. Kari will sell it on consignment at her store, where hopefully someone will give it a good home.
Well, the windows never sold that I yelled at Haas about. Maybe I should just put them out really nicely, showcase them.
If not, I'm gonna hoss them later.
575.
575. We'll meet in the middle. Make it a fair deal.
Throw in the bike.
Oh, now you're pushing it, Ken.
Well, I gotta push. I mean, I'm a picker too.
That's Vince's call.
575 for the boat, the motor, and the bike. Deal?
Deal.
Awesome.
Beautiful piece, huh?
Gorgeous.
You thinking you're gonna take it home with you? So the half off price would be $400. You take it?
I will.
Excellent.
At the beginning of this process, I saw that there was a lot of work to do, and I was so worried that it wouldn't get done on time, and it did. And I'm just totally amazed at the amount of merchandise that's sold and how little I have left to do.
I'll take it.
375.
375.
Awesome.
This was a huge sale for Kari and her team and well worth the effort. They brought in $13,490 and everyone is pleased with the results.
Don't fall off, man. Let's do it.
On this episode of Cash and Kari,
Where are you at price-wise?
a church estate sale promises to drive up the proceeds with a car, an entire living room set, and a French-style settee. And a unique 19th century item could bring good fortune.
It is unbelievable.
Then Kari breathes new life into an old relic.
I can't wait to see what Stephanie does with it.
And this vintage ride gets an updated look.
So the mechanics need some love.
I'm Cari Cuxy, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold!
Kari's on her way to meet Anne and Shelley, who want to hold a fundraising event at their church. Their father is the pastor, and he and his wife are donating their antique collection. Kari has decided to donate her services for free.
So here's our back
area.
space.
Okay. And what's for sale in here?
Right here, we do have this buffet that's for sale. Also, this table, these tables and chairs here.
So it's got a couple leaves. It needs a little love.
Yeah.
It's a project for somebody.
Okay, so on to the conference room.
Okay.
Our parents love furniture. As you can see, there's 2 separate living rooms here.
Oh, wow.
So it continues from out there into here.
This is a nice table. Gorgeous. It's reproduction, but it's still a very nice piece. It's been used a little bit, but that's okay. It's still nice and worthy of putting in the sale.
Okay, great.
So, this is a settee. It's French Provençal, all carved. You know, in an antique store, this would bring about, somewhere in the $800 range.
Oh my goodness.
Now, you said that there was more here.
Our church used to be a warehouse.
Yeah.
So once we converted everything, we have this long ramp here, and we just put everything
We just kind of toss everything up
on
there.
the ramp.
You guys ready? Have a flashlight or something?
This is
our ramp.
Wow. All right, flashlights definitely are needed. How long have you been collecting stuff in here?
Well, probably for about 10 years.
So there could be all kinds of treasures in here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You never know what you will find on this ramp.
Excellent.
Long lost members. Lots of furniture.
A lot of We've got couches, we've got a wingback chair, mattresses. Do we have some extra help?
We actually did ask some people to come out to help move some stuff off the ramps.
Excellent.
All of the items in this sale have been donated by the pastor, generous church members, and local businesses. With Kari donating her services, this sale is set to raise over $3,500. But before Kari gets started on the sale, she wants to purchase one treasure for herself. She's going to meet with someone who has something she's been hunting for years. Kari had a Schwinn bicycle as a kid and has been wanting to get her hands on one forever.
Hi, Andrea. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you. All right, so this is the infamous green Schwinn.
Yep.
So you mentioned it needs a little bit of love, right? Like maybe the brakes have to be redone.
I think there's a lot of things that need to be redone on it.
Okay.
I haven't really inspected what actually works and what doesn't.
What are you thinking price-wise?
Between 75 and $1 million.
Between 75 and $1 million? I like the 75. Are you cool with 75?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, perfect. That's great. I've been looking for a green twin for a long time.
The mechanics need a complete overhaul, but the paint color is exactly what Kari's been looking for. Back at the church, volunteers are arriving to help set up. Kari and the team will need to dig out, organize, and price everything properly before the doors open tomorrow.
Obviously, we're gonna put all the holiday stuff together, all the household stuff together. We need to group all the furniture together, and then we're gonna go through and price.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Come on, Kari, hop on. I'll give you a ride.
Wow, the energy here is awesome. All these helpers, I'm ready to hire them for some estate sales. I'm gonna put $250 on each, and then we can kind of negotiate a little bit, like $45 a piece.
Okay.
They need to be real postered. We'll put 1,000 on it as the starting point, and then we'll just kind of negotiate. Let's put 1,000 our best offer.
Okay.
25. 20 bucks, 10
Okay.
bucks. How about the slushy machine, little project? How about 40?
40?
So I can't leave without purchasing this amazing cart. So I'm thinking somewhere in the range of maybe 200.
For this cart, $200? Okay.
Yes, absolutely. You know what I'm gonna do with it?
What?
I'm gonna refinish it and make it a coffee table.
Awesome. It means a lot to us. It's kind of like this big weight has been lifted off of us because this ramp has really been weighing on us for years now.
And there's one more item the girl's father wants to donate.
That's been my little baby for a long time.
Did you not want to get rid of it?
No. It's just time to get rid of some of those things. Pass it on, maybe someone else could enjoy it.
We're gonna do our best to sell it for you.
Okay. This can be an ongoing project that can help the community as well as our church members and bring about unity.
With the help of the church volunteers, everything is set up in time for the sale.
Good morning, ladies. How are ya? Welcome. Come on in. You can change it around.
That's what I mean. Very versatile.
All your proceeds here today, what you're buying, goes right back.
That's wonderful.
I've seen a settee over there without a sale.
That one is actually like our showcase sale piece for this church sale.
Okay. All right, I'll go ahead and look at it.
It's been reupholstered. It's gorgeous.
Very pretty.
Do you like it, honey?
I love it.
The wheels are turning. What do you think she should do?
I think she should get it.
This church supports so many young families with young kids.
See, how can you say no to that?
Yeah.
I really have to think a few more minutes.
There's no pressure. She's pondering about it hard, so let's see what happens. Do you want to negotiate a little bit on that settee?
Then you return at 9:30, so I can
Deep breath. What are you thinking? How about 8?
matches nothing in my whole house. So I know it's a really good cause, and I'd hate for somebody to, that really matches their house and is perfect.
Sure.
Then it would, really benefit the church and the people. Thank you.
That's fair.
Okay? All right.
Kari was close to selling the settee, but in the end, the customer decided to pass. Kari will drop the price to generate some new interest.
Is there some place we can plug it in and see if it actually...
Do we have a little cord over here?
No, is there an
Should
on
be
and
a
off
switch
switch?
someplace.
Oh, right here. Is that it? That scared me.
I got 2 small kids, and it'd be kind of a neat novelty item to have something for, for birthday parties or whatever.
Are you gonna bring us slushies when you get that refurbished?
Well, I'll have everybody over to the house because they'll melt by the time I get them.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah. Oh, the interior is just amazing.
Cool.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I came to see that fireplace mantle.
All right, it's right over here.
Is there a price on this? What, you know, like, do you have a...
It's $150.
Perfect. And this is cool too, I want that.
Yeah.
For sure.
So I'm thinking like 50 on that. This one's 15.
These are cool.
How about 10 bucks a piece?
Excellent.
$3.80, Kathy. And it's going to a good cause.
So all these pieces that I'm getting, I'm going to refurbish and repurpose and, you know, resell.
Kari and the team are well on their way to meeting their goal of $3,500. They sold over $1,500 by the end of day one. The workday isn't over for Kari. She's off to see an appraisal customer, Carolyn. She has an antique Asian bed that she needs an expert to take a look at.
Oh my gosh, Carolyn, this is breathtaking. I mean, it is unbelievable. There's inlaid pearl. It's exquisite. It's awesome. So this is actually a wedding bed, and the family would start making this after the children were engaged, right?
Right.
You just imagine what the what the stories are, what this bed has seen, you know? And aren't these all little scenes, isn't this a depiction of the family and what they've gone through?
Right. These are scenes of mothers and daughters, fathers and sons. There's courtier scenes and battle scenes. They're all hand carved with inlaid pearl.
The level of detail on this bed has Kari excited and curious to see what the expert will say about it.
I was very happy to see Kari come out and look at my antiques or antiquities. She was pleasantly surprised with what she saw.
I'm going to get the bed appraised to see if Carolyn made the right investment.
I love that bed, but I bought it for an investment value.
It just has such this amazing feeling, and the smell in here is it's awesome. It's very earthy, and I'm very at peace in here. I like it.
Kari is constantly on the lookout for new treasures at her estate sales, flea markets, and salvage yards. This old-fashioned telephone table was one of her recent finds.
I can't believe somebody didn't find this piece. Look how cute it is. It's a little telephone table. You set it up, you sit down, and you yak.
Kari adopts these discarded items and transforms them into gems that find their way into her store.
All this is gonna have to be sanded off. I got all of the varnish off. You can see all the stain that's come through the wood. And if I want any paint to stick to it, we'll have to apply a layer of oil-based primer because all of this stain is gonna bleed through. Kari brought back some awesome fabric from an estate sale. And this is what we decided to put on the seat. It has a metallic look to it, so I chose a pale gray, and then I'm gonna use a pewter glaze. You can't use the glaze over the primer, it wouldn't look right. So you wanna start with a good base color and then use the glaze over the top. This is a real sheer pewter color. I didn't want it to be too dark, and I wanted it to coordinate with the fabric. I usually just put it on thick and then wipe some of it off and make sure that there aren't any big drips or streaks on it. Done. I have the fabric and the form or the seat underneath. I chose to put this at a diagonal just to be fun and a little different. Great thing about upholstered seats, if you get tired of them, if they get stained, you can just re-staple and add some more fabric. It'll fit just like that. I love it.
It's day 2 of the church fundraiser. From the moment the doors opened, the Mercedes was a big hit. Many customers came in just to take a look at it, but most have been tire kickers so far.
What do you think, sir?
I'm thinking. It's pretty clean.
It is. It's in very good shape.
I saw some rust on the other
oh, and the rim?
rim over here.
That's You see what I'm saying? It's Yeah, corroded yeah, pretty bad. it's peeling off. What it is these are probably just alloy rims that are dipped in chrome.
Yeah, I don't think they're solid all the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to leave an offer, or?
I'm gonna go home and think about it.
Okay.
You know, I don't live far, so
We're gonna be here until 5.
I'll get back.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Man. All right. Have a good one.
Like, do you sell the car yet, Mo?
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that.
She is cute. How about 4?
Okay, sounds perfect.
Yeah, I'm purchasing these clothing to ship to Africa at a small country called Gambia. The Gambia is my home country, and charity begins at home.
How often do you send?
I send every month.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you send like a shipping container, or?
Yeah, I send a shipping container, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's excellent.
I started this venture about 5 years ago, and I sent about 1 million pieces of shoes to Africa.
Oh, wow, that's excellent.
Yeah.
Do you take eyeglasses and everything? Do they need?
Yes, I do.
They need everything, I'm assuming.
Anything that we can use in Africa, I do take. All these funds will be going to the church, and the church in turn supports our community, our neighborhood also, in revitalizing our people over here.
Hi, folks. Good morning.
Hi there. Oh, stained glass. Maybe we could use that for your house. Oh, Michael, we have to have this
That is $35.
Okay.
Let's have it.
Yeah.
You want to have that?
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, grab it.
Oh, here's an urn thing. This is only $10, Michael.
All right, that will be $130, and that's with everything that you got today.
Kari's friend Chuck has a business in the community. He came by the sale to see if he can get involved.
You can buy some stuff and donate it too.
Okay.
Most of our skating rinks is, young children, families coming out to have a good time, so we make our living off of that, so we just like to donate a little something back.
There's actually a safe house that needs furniture, and there's a couple here that's part of this church that actually lives in this home, and there's other families that live there. It's like a transitional home, gets them off the street, helps them find a job. They have a small baby, so they need furniture. This is a really nice couch. This is in good condition.
We can do that.
Okay, perfect.
How about maybe a rug for him?
That'd be great.
That would kind of warm it up a little bit, and maybe if we could find a table.
Oh, that's perfect. Here,
Perfect.
We'll move the chair over, and then they'll have a whole living room.
And Kari, this woman right here was wondering if there's any possibility of doing like a package deal for all of these clothes.
Okay.
They would like to donate it to the school.
Oh, wow, absolutely. So are these uniforms?
Uniforms, yeah, for the kids to wear to school. This, they colors, they wear beige, this beige, they wear the black and the navy blue.
Well, we can definitely give you a deal. Let's count them all up, put them together, and we'll give you a great price.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Especially since you're donating it to the school. I think that's excellent.
Thank you. Now we have some uniforms for the summertime. My kids can also stay in our uniform wear. This is something I really enjoy doing, is putting that to our community.
She was talking to me about uniforms, the reason why kids wear uniforms, so they can all be one, they can be the same. There's no bullying, there's no teasing. She found exactly what she was looking for. They needed summer uniforms. This is perfect. I feel really good about it. It's the pastor's car, and he decided to put it in the sale and get rid of his baby.
That sounds cool. Just to give you an idea that it does run.
Call my son and have him come look at it.
Bring them on by. Let me tell you the deal. We do want to get rid of it today.
While the customer gets her son to look at the car, Kari goes back to check on her bike. The bike needed some fender work and new bearings in the back wheel. Kari's mechanics polished it up, got the rear brakes working, and tuned the spokes so that the wheels roll straight. They gave it 1960-style white wall tires and bow-style pedals. They did a fantastic job of restoring it to its original glory. Back at Kari's store, Asian antiques expert Paul Haig has come to give an appraisal on Carolyn's investment.
As we look at Carolyn's daybed here, this is an amazing piece of Chinese art. This piece, I believe, is 19th century. It could be earlier, could be a little later. But I would say generally about 1850, 1870 on this piece from looking at it. This is like a little personal apartment. A family or parts of a family, and especially the women, would spend sometimes half or more of their day inside this little compartmented area. And you see these plain panels here? Those would be complemented to make it a personal space for each person by scrolls or by beautiful textiles.
Now, this piece is so large. How many people do you think it took to carve this? I mean, how long did it take?
This was probably done by a very large workshop, and this could take up to a year for a whole group of people to carve. Somebody would do the structure, other people would do the carving, other people would do the joinery. This piece all comes apart in pegs. This whole piece can come apart and be transported by, at that point, it would be transported by an ox cart. And they would take it apart and reassemble it.
What are some of the other uses of this space?
Well, if we want to sensationalize this piece, we call it an opium bed, because of course, opium was used especially during the last part of the Qing dynasty. A lot of wealthy Chinese would smoke opium. Age affects the price as much as anything else. Secondarily is the overall quality of the piece. If I look at realized prices on similar objects in auctions and at sales, I would go from 20 to maybe 25,000 on this.
Carolyn bought this bed as an investment. From that estimate, she can sleep easy knowing that she did the right thing. At the church, the fundraiser is going strong, but sisters Anna and Shelley still hope to sell the settee and the car to reach their goal for the sale.
The customer who was interested brought her son back to have a peek, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it sells.
Beautiful car. It's really nice shape.
You started up, right?
Yeah, he started it up.
It's a strong engine.
Hi there. How you doing?
I'm great, I'm great.
You're interested in the settee?
It's a beautiful piece. It's just so period. It sits really well, and it's just an elegant piece. Very
Absolutely.
elegant.
Do you have a spot for it?
Well, when I just finished my degree work, I want to open a home for runaways, and this would go in my office.
Oh, very nice.
This would go in my office.
Very nice. Well, we're asking $600.
That seems reasonable.
Many customers came in throughout the sale to look at the settee, but today, somebody finally bought it on the spot. With the settee sold, Kari is going to see how Mo is doing with the car.
Okay, put me down for 16 then.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you want it, we can take care of it right now.
So did you decide you're gonna take it home with you?
She said she wants it.
Where are you at price-wise?
16.
1,600?
Okay.
He said that's fine.
We sold the car
for
$600. Our dad let us sell it.
For 3 days, Kari and a team of volunteers worked hard at the church sale. They sold over $4,300, well over the original sales goal. The best part is, it'll all go to charity.
I think that Kari and Paula brought an awesome amount of energy to the sale. They was always happy and they were smiling with us all the time as well.
You're gonna make me cry!
Stop doing stuff.
No, you're gonna make me cry. I'm not a crybaby.
On this episode of Cash and Kari, keen collectors are in for a treat. The estate sale is packed full of potential treasures, like this mid-century spaghetti lamp.
You know how much this is worth?
In the 30s, this glassware was given away to attract clients. Will it attract customers to Kari's sale? A turn-of-the-century homeschooling desk is a surprising find.
Never seen one like it.
Kari has big plans for a tired old pastry table. Can she take it from rags to riches?
So I'm gonna break out the sander and bring it back to life.
And if you've got an old model train set in your home,
That's exciting.
It's very exciting.
you could have a gold mine on your hands.
You could be sitting on, thousands of dollars. I'm Cari Cuxey, and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold. So I'm headed to see a customer, Roylene. Hi. Kari. Her father bequeathed her a house full of furniture and a huge train collection. She told me there's about 30 to 35 boxes, and he's been collecting all of his life. I've never dealt with a train set that size. Usually you go into an estate sale and there's usually maybe 1 or 2 sets. So I'm really interested to see what he has.
We've just been sort of wrapping things up here at the house.
Okay.
And we have some other stuff here.
So everything I see in here is for sale then?
Yeah.
Looks like you've got an old phonograph here.
Yep, that would have been my grandparents.
What's the story with this guy?
This we found in my dad's toy chest. He kept everything from his childhood in it. It's like an easel.
That's really cool. I've never seen one like it. I want to see what else he
Okay.
has. Especially the spaghetti lamp here. It still has the tag on it. Did you notice that? Okay.
Almost every lamp in the house has the tag on it.
Spaghetti lamp, super collectible, mid-century modern. People love these.
Still have the pastry table from my grandma, and she was pretty well known for her cooking.
This is a great piece. I'm actually interested in buying this piece. I refurb and repurpose a lot of furniture,
really?
so I'd like to buy it for $50 if that's fair to you. And obviously the table and chairs are for sale as well.
This actually goes to the pastry table.
The one in the kitchen?
Right.
That I like?
Yes.
I better add on another like 25 bucks. You know, I couldn't walk into a house without buying something, and that little pastry table really caught my attention, and the sifter is a total bonus.
And then this is his dresser.
I'll probably put somewhere around, you know, $300 to start on this piece for the estate sale.
He actually had an entire train room set up. Everything was set up with lights here and there, and the trains going in each direction, and over bridges, and you name it, every accessory and fun thing he could put into it, he had there.
You could be sitting on, you know, thousands of dollars. We could have 20, 30,000 plus. I mean, I won't know until I actually dig in and start researching exactly what's here, but that's exciting.
It's very exciting.
Kari's not just dealing with a small-time train collection. There are hundreds of valuable antique trains waiting to be researched and appraised. The team will have to do their homework to make sure they're selling at a fair price.
Yeah, I know they're not light, so I can help you. Okay, this is a sewing machine. It's heavy. Oh. Crap work. Crap work. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if there's more trains in here.
This is train.
So Sharon, check this out.
What is that?
This is actually like an old desk tabletop easel thing. Look, teaching the calf to drink.
It's a little bit of everything.
And these were the lessons. Cool piece. Okay, let's see what this is. The Lionel 8555. Very good condition. $279.99. Look at, there's two of these. So that's 500 bucks right there. This is a unique sale because the bulk of the sale are the trains. Every single piece of that collection has to be handled with kid gloves. They could be worth 20 bucks or 1,000.
Despite the cold, a large crowd has gathered, anxious to start shopping.
A whole lot of research has gone on here with all of these trains and all these collectibles. Ready to do some last-minute pricing, but I think we're ready to rock.
This kind of publicity on just a common estate sale, it's just got to be something good.
Baby, it's cold outside! It's 10 o'clock, let's go! Come on!
I've been collecting for 40 years. I collect the old Lionel, American Flyer, Marks, Ives. I'm hoping to find something that I don't own. My collection's probably worth about $300,000 or $400,000.
I know that I'm gonna get beat up by some of these train collectors. It's just that you can't know everything about everything. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna stand my ground, try to give them a fair price, but I'm not gonna let them railroad me, no pun intended. Almost ready, folks.
We know it's cold.
There we go. All right, just start a new sheet. Good to go.
You are first, we know that. Gail, Carl.
Welcome, how you doing? Now those had tags on them, didn't they?
Yeah, they're 20. I don't know if they were each or if it was both for 20.
No,
20 each.
I still want them.
Okay.
I love signs. I have a lot of signs at home. I live on a centennial farm and just decorate all my barns. I'll put a little turtle wax on them, shine them up. They'll look good.
Thanks for stopping, folks.
I've lost my list. You were that way. You went to get packing paper. Yes, I cannot believe I cannot
Keep
find
looking,
this
keep
darn
looking,
thing.
you'll find it.
The list holds names of customers and the order in which they can enter the house.
Where was I?
If Paula doesn't find it, the sale will become a free-for-all.
Are you sure my list is not under here somewhere?
This is really bad. Crazy, crazy in here, which is good. Crazy is a good problem at an estate sale. It means we're busy, selling lots of stuff.
Okay, what do you got there?
Roylene's dad owned quite a large selection of Depression glassware. Businesses used to give pieces away to attract new customers in the 1930s, during the time of the Great Depression.
Oh, I found your list.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did. It was in the bottom of this box. That was so funny, though.
There's more in the back, too.
There's more in the back. There's a whole track set up.
All right, are we negotiable?
Yes, we're negotiable.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We are, eh?
Yes.
Okay. How much can you negotiate this then?
We have 35 on it. How about 25?
How about 20, you got a deal?
How about 20? What else are you buying?
Oh!
My God.
All right, let's
There's a wine barrel one. That's kind of a good one. 205 is what it would be as price.
Buying a lot. What's our thought about going half on it? Got a deal?
How about 150? Meet me in the middle.
Here's what we'll do.
Yeah, we're here in the house. Yeah.
We'll put this right in the bag for 120, and I'll look around for more stuff. Then we'll start to negotiate ever. And then you'll walk away a happy person. Look at this, and even 2 hugs to go with it. Come here,
Oh my
come here. 120, 2 hugs. Okay. Say yes, you got a deal. Go yes.
Let me see what else you're gonna buy. Those kind of customers are a lot of fun. They're trying to sweeten you up, hug you, make you give you a good deal.
I got the last 2.
He's happy, I'm happy. Keep getting him out the door.
Making it even 150, we're all set. And this is, you know what? I love it. It's American heritage at its best. Lionel is like American Pie in baseball.
Yeah, and that's American Flyer, because you're picking up all Lionel, it looks like.
Am I?
Yeah.
I've only been collecting trains for about 2 weeks. I just started with estate selling and ran into a lady had a bunch of train stuff she was trying to get rid of. She said you could have a whole table for $30.
All stickered, it was $157, I'll do $120 for all of it. You got a nice little set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. So $120, and thank you for driving over. It's probably over an hour and a half drive, right?
About an hour and a half.
Perfect, and you got a train set.
I got a whole set.
Excellent.
Some of the trains are for myself and train pieces, and some I'm gonna use to hopefully see if my son can get into this more.
The cops came by, and earlier they told us that we couldn't park on the opposite side of the road because the neighbors were complaining. And now we can't park on either side of the road. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll go over to the local business right behind us. Hopefully they'll allow us to use their parking lot. If they don't let us use that lot, I think we're gonna lose some business.
We had a busy day today. It was steady. Lots of people coming in, poking around, looking at those trains. We did $3,001 today. Not too bad. First day, I think we're good.
After the sale was set up and ready, Kari brought 3 vintage Ives trains to model train expert Dean Brasseur for his appraisal. Dean's family business began in 1971 as a basement hobby and grew into a world-famous train store, specializing in the sale and repair of Lionel model trains. Now Kari has come to see what Dean thinks of those old Ives.
I've got these Ives cars, so what can you tell me about these?
Well, the Ives, it was a pre-war, and they started about the turn of the century.
and they went bankrupt during the Great Depression.
So would these be considered pretty rare then?
They can be rare. Ives can be very rare. These, as you can see, the roof is peeling and it's got a little bit of corrosion on it. The sides do not have much corrosion on it because that is lithographed tin. To paint these would absolutely destroy their value. If somebody had pre-painted it, like when little Johnny was back in the 50s, got out his brushes and he brushed it, yeah, it can be professionally restored and it would add value to it. If it's in nice condition and there's only a few nicks or scratches in it, don't touch it.
If we were to have the boxes for some of these older trains, that the boxes can be upwards of $10,000. Have you ever seen a box that's worth that much?
Well, something that would be worth that much would have to be from a very rare piece, and the box has got to be very, very, very crisp.
That's amazing.
Say, for instance, this particular car, if it had a perfect box and the car is less than perfect, the box may be worth more than the car itself.
Unfortunately, we don't have the boxes for these. What would you say the value of these pieces would be individually and as a set?
Maybe $75 individually and about $350 for the set.
I'm going to sell these trains online where I can attract some die-hard collectors. They will be willing to pay for this collection.
Before Kari heads to the estate sale this morning, she has a problem to deal with. Yesterday, the police received complaints about parking for the sale. Now Kari and Mo are beefing up their signage so they can direct people to the parking lot around the corner.
Sorry. Okay, who's 5? This way, I will not lose my list today. Oh,
The number. Usually they only let 10 in at a time, so.
Okay, the first 10 people, come on in.
Okay.
They can wait in the tent, who's ever out there. You can wait inside the tent.
How about 200 for the both?
See, they're not, I don't even know if they work, They've been set a long time.
They look like they're in pretty good condition.
I would take them for 150 if you want. If you don't, that's okay.
Okay, are you still shopping around?
Yeah.
Okay, let me think about that. So it's this one here you're interested in?
Yes.
Isn't this a great piece?
Oh, it's lovely.
Now we've got $300 on it. I know it needs some love, so what are you thinking?
I'll give you 150.
So you're going right for the half off, aren't you?
Right for the half off.
So what are you going to do with it exactly? I know it needs a little bit of love.
Yeah, I basically just refinish furniture in my spare time and build furniture, so.
Will you keep it this original stain, or are you going to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I'll just do some sanding and restain it.
I think it'll be really cool. It's got this mirror that attaches, and I need to sell it, so I'm going to sell it to you for the 150.
Oh, thank you. Once I get the top in, it should fit. Oh, nope, it's just not gonna fit. One of the main features I like about the piece are the keyholes that are really hard to find these days. I have a couple skeleton keys at home that'll probably fit them and make it work, but it's just really hard to find mostly solid wood pieces these days, especially built this well. There's a couple refinishing points on it, but other than that, it'll be pretty good.
You go get your truck.
I'm here to get the lamp, the gentleman, and put the hat.
Okay.
There's no price on it. It's all rusty on the bottom.
I think you had 80, so half off be $40. You want to take home
35?
for 40? How about 40? It's cool. It's cool spaghetti
Yeah, it's
lamp.
retro. Would you do 35, please?
What else are you buying?
Well, I seen reindeer out there, Rudolph.
You want the whole stack?
How much are they?
I think we said 50 for all the reindeer and Santa, the whole kit and caboodle. So if you're buying something else, I'll do it for 35.
Aw, really?
Yeah.
I guess I'll take it for 40. You know how much this is worth? $480. Easily. Clean it up. It's very cool. And it's a keeper. It's cool. You'll see it on eBay.
Various conditions. Saw some higher priced, but with original boxes. I think your offer's fair, and we're gonna sell them to you right now as is. So we'll take your $150.
Kari loaded up the pastry table and sifter right after the evaluation and took it to her warehouse. She couldn't wait to get her hands on it and spruce up the piece for the store.
My plan is to get this table sanded down. I'm gonna have to prime it, paint it, and give it some love. So I'm gonna break out the sander and bring it back to life. Taking the handles off because they need to be wire brushed. Somebody painted it, but didn't do a very good job because there's a lot of drips. There's a couple different paint colors on here, so we're actually just gonna breathe some new life into it by painting and sanding it. And it'll be worth several hundred when we're done with it. So I'm cleaning off all the paint with a wire brush grinder. Look how clean that's coming. Obviously, it's a lot faster than doing it by hand with a wire brush, and it's a lot more effective. So we finished sanding it. Right now I'm gonna clean it off. So I'm gonna do a spray primer because it's a lot faster to spray it on than to paint it on. Just try to be as even as possible. Don't stay in one area too long. Keep it moving. It took about 30 minutes for the primer to dry. Now I'm gonna put the first coat on. I'm going to apply a tinted glaze over the white. So what I'm doing with this glaze is going extra heavy right where the cracks are, because then that really shows how much character it has. And we're gonna let it dry. The sifter's been sitting with stripper on it for a couple hours, and it's not quite done yet. I think I'm gonna have to leave it overnight. So I paid an extra $25 for the sifter, and after I get it cleaned up and put it together with the pastry table, I think I'll get somewhere in the range of about $350 for both the pieces together.
The end of the sale turned out to be a surprise. A local couple were driving by, saw the signs, and decided to drop in. The husband went straight for the trains, while his wife spotted the funky antique desktop.
But there's an entire website devoted just to this desk.
And it's called a
Chautauqua Industrial Art Desk.
Okay. We are putting a study, and this could, like my husband was just saying, that our study would have, this would be like the centerpiece.
There's a lot of pieces out there. Do you maybe want to cherry pick? I mean, there's a lot out there. Go take a peek and see what you think?
Sure.
Okay.
Film which it weighs.
Yes. Oh, this is very nice.
This would lead. Right. And then you have all the box carts of your choice behind it.
This is kind of a special situation because they're obviously not trained collectors. They're coming in because they're intrigued. They want to set this up in their home. And we can come up with a fair price so everybody wins. Orleans happy, the customer's happy, and of course we're happy.
Are these functioning too, or do you have?
Well, let's try it. Let's check them out.
Let's see if they
test
work.
them. I love how it sparks like that. That's great. 18 plus 4 plus 2 more for that engine, and then this transformer, 125. 25. What do you think? You want to start packaging it up for you?
No, I have to talk to the boss first.
Okay. Why don't you guys have a little conference and let us know?
Okay. That sounds good.
They were hot on it. They left. I'm hoping they come back. They said they'd be back in 10 minutes. So I've got my fingers crossed. I want to make this deal. Obviously, you're here. You love it.
You're interested?
We'd love to sell it to you. Do you still want the radio and the desk?
All three things, yes.
All three things.
The tracks, the radio, and the 1920s computer.
I can work with you a little bit. I have a little wiggle room. What about $2,300 for everything? Can you meet me in the middle? Okay. Everybody will be happy? 2,100? Let's do it. 2,100, you got a deal. Yes. All right, excellent.
Okay.
When I was a child, I used to play with those small trains. And I said, well, now I can do that again.
This gentleman here,
yes,
it looks like he had an offer on all of the rest of the train.
I do not have an offer on all the rest of the trains. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
The value is really not there.
What about like $1,500 for all of them?
Let me think about it just for a minute.
Yeah, go ahead. Ponder it out.
I go 15 for that whole table.
Did you Ponder.
You gotta have 1,500, I'll give you 1,500 for the table.
What about 1,200, and you can pick a couple from the table. I can't sell the whole table for that, but the 1,200? Okay, fair enough. I'm happy. We made a big dent here. We're gonna make her more money with online sales.
I'm hoping that the people that purchase these items will treasure them as much as my dad and my grandparents did.
We did just over $8 grand, and $3,300 of that money came in the last hour, entirely unexpected. Really pleased, and I know Roylene's gonna be pleased as well.
On this episode of Cash and Kari, an estate sale heats up a cold winter's day with a vintage stove.
We're actually heating up right now. We were gonna make some cookies.
A tool chest and TV, traditionally male toys, draws more interest from the ladies.
You're not selling any of the tools individually?
Not yet. I'm dying to see what's underneath the sheets.
Kari uncovers a pristine collection of mid-century furniture.
Merry Christmas, huh?
An appraisal item impresses the professionals.
You can also see a lot of age in this piece. And then when we talk about value on something like this.
A damaged vintage coffee table challenges Kari's refurbishing skills.
Somebody committed the cardinal sin of actually painting over this beautiful finish. I'm Cari and I run estate sales. Whether it's a simple bungalow or a grand mansion, there's always a hidden treasure. I also buy out entire homes, refurbish just about anything, and run my vintage store here in Michigan. I'm a treasure broker. I give dusty relics a new lease on life and make great deals in the process. Sold!
Kari is on her way to meet Chuck and Diane, brother and sister who are liquidating their parents' estate. It is jam-packed, and she is expecting to see a lot of interesting items.
So I wanted to stop and show you this. My dad was an automotive engineer and an auto mechanic, but he was an incredible craftsman as well. And so he started making these little chairs, and these are out of juice cans.
He made these?
Yeah, the same thing with these little wooden shoes. And then my mom has a bell collection. Let's go downstairs. There's a lot more down there to see.
Looks like there's some nice vintage stereo equipment here.
We do have vintage stereo.
All right.
And this works.
The hardest part of doing all of this is the sheer volume of it. We didn't want to just junk things, but wanted to make sure that as much of it as possible could find a good home.
Some of this stuff, it's the last time we're going to see it. The other day we were here and I was just welling up.
Did your father actually set up his whole train set here on this table
There was
then?
a train set. It was had a number of tracks, and we and others would give him Lionel accessories.
Customers are absolutely going to be attracted to the sale. There's hobbies, there's audio equipment.
With all the items here, Kari is estimating that this sale will bring between $5,000 and $6,000.
Sure. Wherever you like, Paula. Let's just organize.
This was weird.
Oh my God, look, it's leaning left and right.
Yeah, it pumps.
Check this out.
What's that?
That's an awesome TV.
There's also a stove. Their mother never used it. It was here when they moved in.
The sale is going to extend into the garage, so Kari is arranging for a tent and heaters to keep the customers warm while they shop.
You want to empty this out?
Completely empty it out.
Okay.
Filled with an entire set of tools, the tool chest will be sold as one complete package.
There are so many tools here, I have no doubt somebody's gonna snap up that tool chest. probably the first day of the sale. I'm feeling like this is gonna be a good sale. There's a lot of people out there. They're here this early, eager to get in the sale. It's gonna be a good day.
Okay, can we open? I mean, what's it?
2 minutes.
I'm being shoved around out here. Hey,
Are you gonna let him in?
I'll let them in by numbers. I'll take their numbers.
Go ahead,
I'll
let
them
him. You can let 20, 25 in. It's fine. Hi there. How you doing?
Oh my gosh, I love the train.
Are you gonna be okay? Look at all the stuff.
I got all my, it's all lying out. I'm in heaven. I have a 4-year-old grandson and we're making our own train table. So we're collecting all the lying out.
Started collecting all this stuff for them. We're taking offers on them.
Oh, okay, but you're not selling any of the tools individually?
Not yet.
Okay.
We have some formal things, and then I like just a fun piece, you know, to put in a room, kind of as an accent. Usually I don't hesitate. I don't know why I'm hesitating.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What do you think about it?
Okay, sold.
Oh, she thought about it. Okay, it's yours.
Well, I used to work for the people that lived here. And I know that he made these by hand out of like a V8 little can. And I appreciate his workmanship. He was a very good man. I'm sorry. This is hard. He was special.
Look at all these. Should we get some? Yeah. Okay.
It's an RCA Victor, and you could always take the TV tube out of there and put a flat screen in there too.
We'll definitely be thinking about it.
All right, you girls ponder that.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
This is really nice.
We can probably do a little better on the price if you're seriously considering it.
I'm not really serious right now.
Okay.
Just looking.
Just checking it out.
Just kind of curious, yeah.
He's digging through every single drawer. I think he's calculating in his mind exactly how much is in there. I bet you he buys it.
I'll give you $250 for the top half.
No,
That's the best I
can't
can
do that.
Well, what would be your best on just this top piece and everything in it?
It's conference.
No, conference. That's the majority of the tools for that stuff.
Up in the top?
Yeah, you know, 500, he takes the whole top piece with all the tools in it.
Go for it. $500. We conferenced.
Yeah.
$500.
No.
Take it.
No thanks. Nope, I'll pass. Thank you though.
Come on.
No.
He's not interested in that chest. If somebody else is digging right in, somebody else will buy it. If not, we'll piece those tools out. They're beating me up over price. It's all about making as much money as we can for the family. Hi there, how you doing? Come on in.
9 and 10 is your change. Thank you very much.
This is in immaculate condition. The story behind this is when they moved into this house years and years ago, they found it here in the basement, and they never used it. They never touched it.
Really? All right, I'm gonna go chase the hubby down.
Go bring him on by. We'll take a look at it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at this, is gorgeous.
I don't think it's for me though. I'm more of a modern guy.
Well, you might know someone that it's for.
Did they tell you the background story on these bells?
I know the background story.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I used to take care of Mary.
Oh, you did? So you know.
Every time her friends and relatives went on vacation, they'd get her one. They knew she loved them. So.
I love that story. Little treasures for you.
Yeah.
You're doing $6.
Okay.
Thank you. When I'm doing these sales, it's really important for me to honor the family, and when their friends come and tell these wonderful stories about them, it makes me feel even better about what we're doing and handling the sale. Isn't that a great TV?
This is beautiful. You know, my parents had one just like it.
But this one actually works.
Yeah.
Bring your husband back.
I'll bring him
We need
back.
to sell it.
I'll bring him back for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so all the trains are gonna be yours.
Yes, they are.
Okay. At $23.90 is your total.
7, 8, 9, and 10. All these trains here are going to my grandkids whenever they're ready to get into the train business.
I found model airplanes, a brass bell, and a beautiful blown glass face.
I have a set of these at home already, and I'd like another pair so that I could put one at each end of the table. So I'm happy to get these. And my daughter is a college student. She has an apartment, and she can use all of these things. So real happy to get them.
I've got 175 on it. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking 150.
150? I can do 150. That's a good deal.
Okay,
All right, perfect.
Marantz is considered the icon of rock and roll stereo receivers. They are the best.
Thank you.
The first day of the sale went well. Kari and her team did over $4,000. She originally predicted $5,000 to $6,000 for this sale. So it looks like Kari will definitely exceed her goal for these clients. Kari is now going to see a consignment customer who has some high-end furniture that belonged to his aunt and uncle. If the pieces are in good condition, Kari knows that collectors will be eager to get their hands on them.
Let me check out this piece under here. I'm dying to see what's underneath the sheets.
This one?
Yes, let's check it out.
Merry Christmas, huh?
Beautiful piece. And it should have a stamp on the back of it of the color, the finish.
Yes, it does. It's champagne. Uncle Fred and Aunt Lil really showcased their home. They had no children, but they entertained. I was their bartender, and Uncle Fred made sure that I made his martinis just the way he wanted them made.
Beautiful. Are there more leaves in this, Hal, or is this the only
That's
leaf?
the only leaf that I'm aware of.
Okay. And you want to reveal the last one?
Sure.
Oh, beautiful. And most of Haywood Wakefield furniture made in the 40s and 50s was made out of birch, and you can tell here in the drawer. People love mid-century modern. They're seeking Haywood Wakefield. This is in excellent condition. I have no problem putting this online and somebody will snap it up.
Great.
A customer came into Kari's store saying he'd inherited a piece of Asian art and would like to have it appraised. Kari has asked a colleague to have a look at it.
This is a great piece of Japanese art right here. This is the essence of a good piece of art. Then it is subtly done, but it really has a lot of visual impact to it.
So what are some of the materials that this piece is made out of?
Actually, the entire piece is first constructed out of wood.
Okay.
It's wood that's been pegged together, and you can see some of the pegs underneath the lacquer right here. So after it's carved out of wood, then it would be colored with a gesso or a plaster. Then hundreds of holes were drilled into this, and they would take a pair of tweezers and they would put human hair actually into there, and they pointed all the human hair. And then you have bone teeth in the mouth. It makes the piece look so gruesome in some ways, but so awesomely natural. And then you can see that the detail that's been added to this, you can actually see the muscles and the veins popping out where these two men are wrestling with each other. You can also see a lot of age in this piece. You can see the patina, you can see the cracking. Some of it's been restored again. A Japanese piece like this has been restored a number of times. And that actually helps date this piece to about 1860. And then when we talk about value on something like this, this piece is worth in the $15,000 to $20,000 range.
Oh, wow.
Kari's client will be happy with that appraisal.
It's day 2. We've got a little bit of a crowd out there. It's still wicked cold. It is Saturday, so I'm hoping we get a great crowd today.
Go ahead and open the front doors. I'm gonna open the garage.
I found some vintage arrows in the garage. My buddy's in archery, so I figured I'd just give them to him. I'm not gonna resell them.
Oh, it's a fairy bell.
I didn't show that.
My sister-in-law.
Half of my son, he likes little model cars, so.
So we had 75 on it. I know you bought some other stuff. What are you thinking?
Maybe 40?
How about 50?
I'll go 50.
50 bucks?
Yeah,
it's
I'll go
cold.
50.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's yours.
I don't want to be here any longer.
Okay, fair enough. Enjoy. Thank you. So is this it?
Yes.
And it is $8.
Hi, Doug. Okay, so
I did pick up some of the some plastic fill for you. I think it's really cool. It's a good assortment. You're going to have to pick through, but there's a couple completed houses. There's a mansion, a white mansion with a green roof. Dougie, what questions did you have about the model plane? It's completely intact.
Years they were made, like are they vintage or are they like in the 40s or do I actually those be made like in the 50s?
This one was 1994.
1994, Doug, we just found it.
It's a Revel or Revell MiG-21 M/MF.
And they're asking 30 for it.
Ask her if she go 25 for it.
Okay, well, you're on speakerphone.
That's okay.
Okay,
What's on it?
It's marked 30.
Yeah, I think we could do 25.
Okay, you got a deal.
Okay. My family is all out of town. We are in Florida, New York, Seattle, and San Diego. I have one sister who is here in Michigan. And I talk to my brothers all the time, but it's a lot of fun because I just feel like this brings us, this is a little connection. This was fun. I feel like we're shopping with him here today. So it just, yeah, it's great. And I know that he is going to be very excited to get this. Thank you.
How about 5 for her? Okay. She needs a little dusting. She needs a little cleaning.
Yes. She's cute. She is cute. I just buy them because they're cute.
I understand that they're negotiable.
Yeah, I can negotiate a little bit with you.
Okay, well, how much can you negotiate?
All right. Well, how about 15 and 5? How about 20 for both?
About 15 for both?
Are you going to buy anything else? Are you buying anything else?
Well, I haven't had a chance to look much more, but I probably will.
I'll do 15 for both.
Okay.
That sounds good.
Okay.
They're yours. I'll put them up front for you.
Okay, thank you.
They're $20, both of them added up.
Okay.
Could you do 15?
How about 18? Okay. There's your change. You drive a hard bargain there, son.
Thank you. Have a good day.
But anyways, it's full of, up here is nice, some nice wrenches though.
What do you think? I think it's awesome. It's full.
That's the best part.
Are these for you or for him?
Well, it's hard to say.
Really?
Yeah, she loves power tools and stuff, really, but.
It's a really great deal.
Okay.
I can't right now.
All right.
This is a Frigidaire.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was all covered up in plastic too, so I think that's why it's in such pristine condition.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Why don't you ponder it?
What do you think about it?
Ponder it. I'm gonna turn it off for now.
It's hooked up?
Yeah.
I wonder if the burners work. The light works.
The end of the second sale day wasn't bad with a total of $1,630. There is still one more day left and prices will be reduced by 50%. Kari is hoping to sell as much as possible. Kari has a new refurbishing project she is eager to get started on. After seeing Hal's Haywood Wakefield collection, Kari is reminded of how much she loves that style of furniture. Kari has a mid-century modern table back at the warehouse that needs a little work.
Somebody committed the cardinal sin of actually painting over this beautiful finish. So what I'm gonna do today is strip it with a stripping gel, and I think what's gonna happen is I can leave it just as is and bring it back to life to its original refinish. This one is a quick strip. It only takes about 20 to 25 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is evenly spread it on the table. A gel stripper is the best one to use because it sticks, you know, if you're using a liquid, it will roll down the table, roll down the legs, especially if you're stripping something that has a lot of crevices. I can already tell by looking at this that it's starting to work. See that finish underneath there? That paint's just wiping away. You can see the damage that this table has. I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be intact underneath that paint, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do a nice light sanding, do a little stain, kind of bring it back to life, and then I think this is gonna be a great table. We had to take all of the finish off by using a really fine grit sandpaper. It's all off there now. It's just the fresh birch, ready for some stain. There were some ring marks on the top of this. They're completely gone now. This piece is gorgeous. It's ready for stain. It's gonna be awesome. You wanna make sure that when you're staining that you don't let any drips happen. You wanna wipe up anything that's not soaking into the wood grain. I'm making sure that I'm applying this stain going right in line with the grain, and you wanna make sure you get it on evenly.
I'm gonna apply a polyurethane semi-gloss to protect the wood, seal it. It's gonna give a nice little shine to it, not too much shine, just a little bit. If somebody decides not to use a coaster this time, it'll be protected.
Kari really wants some of the bigger items like the stove, TV, and tool chest sold. So she's gonna tempt the customers with reduced prices.
They're really fun.
Yeah, they are fun.
Let me check the porch. Come on around.
Is that hurting?
There you go. Yay! It worked. Success.
So will you actually like use it, or is it just to look pretty?
I would
Or-
like to use it.
Well, it's 200 and today is half off day. So it's $100.
Beautiful.
It's from 1951.
You'll take it? Yeah.
All right, excellent. We're actually heating it up right now. We were gonna make some cookies.
Yeah.
If you guys are serious about it, we'd
Okay.
love to sell it.
I would love to.
Okay, I'll let her talk me into it here in a couple minutes.
Okay, I'll let you guys chat and ponder.
You guys want to bring a really old stove home?
Oh, really? Sure. All right.
All right.
I have antiques throughout my house. I just love the look of this stove. We're remodeling our basement right now, and I think it'd be a perfect fit.
We put a package deal together on those tools today. We put 2 tool chests together. There's some extra added bonus items in there. $1,000, it's half off today. $500, it's going out the door. You guys have a couple questions?
Not yet.
Okay. You know, the price is for the whole kit and caboodle, everything you see here. This whole thing.
Wow.
It's the 3rd day special.
3rd day special.
Yep, this is our 3rd day of the estate sale. It's the last day. Everything must go.
I want to know if you take $450 for it.
$450. You know what? You knew the man who lived here. $450 is good. $450. It's going out the door. It's going to Diane's dad's buddy. What a great home where it's going. It paid off in the end to the right person. We had a great day. We had a great sale.
It was beyond our expectations.
A good experience for us, for sure.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Did you see downstairs in the garage yet?
I can see floor
Yes.
in both
Floor,
places,
walls,
which is
everything.
pretty unusual.
Oh my gosh.
Kari predicted that
really
this estate
messy.
sale would bring in about $5,000 to $6,000, but it turned out to be better than she had hoped, making over $7,500 for her client.
Perfect, perfect.